Now, one fighter who's been catching a lot of flack lately, and arguably it's warranted, is IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook. Now, since winning that title from Sean Porter a few years back, really hasn't made a defense against any top level opponent, although, Kevin Bizier this Saturday will be his mandatory. Not many people are expecting Kevin Bizier to offer up much resistance in that fight, so I feel as though Brook should win that fight easy, and a lot of people agree with me. But it seems as though after this fight, this Saturday, they're looking to make a big move. Now, I read a great article today on Sky Sports, and Eddie Hearn, Kell Brook's promoter, was quoted as saying, "The Bradley fight is one I've always thought could happen for Kell Brook," he told Sky Sports, meaning Timothy Bradley. So they're targeting Timothy Bradley next. "I think he's one of the elite fighters in the world that would travel. There were talks with Top Rank a few years ago about making it, but it would have been a voluntary defense with options. But Kell was the mandatory for the IBF world title at the time. I actually think Tim Bradley will beat Manny Pacquiao, in which case maybe we'll have to travel ourselves to the States, which doesn't bother Kell or us in the slightest. Of course, Bradley and Top Rank have got plenty going on, but the calls never stop, and there has been work behind the scenes for the last month about Kell Brook. Top Rank aren't going to make a decision, and even if that fight is a great fight and Bradley loses and comes through that, it would still be a great fight for Kell Brook. Brook will be a keen spectator on April 9th, and if Pacquiao wins, we would walk to Timbuktu for that one." So it seems as though after this fight, they're really looking to make a strong move, and they're looking to have a big fight. Now, Eddie Hearn goes on to say, "The timing hasn't helped, but one thing we do know is if Kell beats Kevin Bizier, he needs a big fight. Doors close through no fault of your own, and you have to be creative and have to make a move. And that might be 154 pounds, but we want to clean up at welterweight. If we can't find the big fights at 147, Kell does have the ability to move up to 154 pounds, but he has worked so hard to win this belt, and while he is still making the weight effectively, we'd like to clean up the welterweight division. We don't want to get held up by politics or just because Kell Brook is very, very good, and many of them don't want to fight him. If we have to move up to 154, we'd fight Cotto or even Gennady Golovkin at something like 157 pounds. But here and now, we want to dominate the welterweight division." So, amidst all this criticism as of late, it seems as though Kell Brook and Eddie Hearn are looking to make a big move, as I said, and I expect a big fight from Kell Brook after this fight on Saturday. I think in the next coming months, we should hear a big announcement, and hopefully, we get a great fight for Kell Brook. It seems as though Bradley is the top priority, but it doesn't end there. And if they can't get Bradley, they're looking to either move up or fight someone else big at this weight class. So I'm willing to give Kell Brook a pass for now. Kevin Bizier is his mandatory, so he has to make that defense. And I'm anticipating that Eddie Hearn will get a big fight for Kell Brook in the near future. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. Until next time, peace.